And the storm approaches. Basically as soon as I get on. Because someone logged off right before it. Bruh. I mean, it's kind of perfect timing. Ugh, excuse me. There we go. I don't know if it's medium or heavy, I don't remember, but we're gonna find out. I hear a lot of enemies outside. This sounds exciting. But if I want to fight stuff, I'm gonna need some food and some heals. What the fuck? Get out of my house. I don't know what you think this is, boy. Someone's been in my cured meat supply.
What's in the house?
Someone is in my cured meat supply. I hear lots of fun stuff going on upstairs. Don't worry, I'll come outside to play with you here in a moment. I just gotta heal. I need heals. Alright, it's party time. Hey Dave. We gotta say hi to Dave. Big beautiful bastard. Can't get too distracted though. Get all my pigs just chilling. Where are all the enemies? I heard like 9 kinds of hell spawning. But now it doesn't want to make an appearance. Oh shit. Yeah, I need to harvest my stuff. It's probably ready. Ooh! My kapok trees are already... Damn. So I imported some trees. I get... Oh, what the fuck? Oh! Where'd he go? Well, you're not the guy I was after, but you know what? I want... Well, there's so many of you? I can't handle 3 or 4 tier 4 enemies at the same time. Oh. Oh. Sink to the bottom of the ocean. The depths of the sea. That's a corrupt boy. There's 2 of them. What? My heal didn't go off! Oh shit! Oh shit! That's a double-headed run, brother. Run! If another thing so much as tickles me, I'm fucking cooked. Get to the door, get to the door, get to the door. Oh my god, that thing hit like a ton of bricks moving at Mark 5. Whew. Ow. Okay, let's get right back into the fight. I need temporal gears. You're not a problem. You just scared me. Where's the double-headed boy at? Ow, I got careless. Where's the double-headed boy at? I hear something in that building. Where did the double-headed go? That's the one I'm afraid of. Hit me for like half my health. Basically a mini-boss. Fucking tank on legs. Where'd it go? Oh. Come on. I need you on the land, because I don't feel like deep-sea diving for your corpse. Come here. Bro. Don't be shy. Come on. Come here. Come here. Okay. You got some reach. There you go. Okay, let's check this building. Gotta be more stuff for me to murk in here. No. Oh! Glad you weren't anything scary. Down here? Don't make me regret this. I hear it, but I don't see it. We're monster hunting. I am intentionally putting myself in danger. Is it like trapped under the water and that's like why I'm not seeing anything? Oh no, though, the double-headed drifter caught me off guard. Anyway, as I was trying to get up top, I need to cut down some of these. Perfect, though. Is there no one who can challenge me? I came out here thirsty for battle. And my thirst is not quenched. I shall harvest the corpse of your friends in celebration. Since none of y'all are gonna come over here and stop me. They're directly beneath me. That's water. If I open that door, it's just gonna be water. I want to say they spawn on the roofs, but they would have ran and jumped on me by now. That means they're like underneath the farm, and I'm not fighting them underwater. You saw what the shiver did to me. And the shiver moves really fast in the water, so I'm good. Well, I guess there's nothing much to be worried about. I just won't leave the base in case I die. I'm gonna look for something to fight, but that was disappointing. What? Don't just walk past me like that. The disrespect coming off that drifter. You just walked by me like I didn't exist. Bro got disrespectful with it. I hear these foul creatures, but I've yet to lay eyes upon them. Oh shit. Come here. Quench my thirst for battle. Okay, or run away like a coward. You asshole! You're rude. I knew he was there, but because he was a crawler, I couldn't really see him. Ended up stepping on him and he smacked me. I mean, I am kind of glad that the game doesn't just, like, throw 30 million enemies at you. But a heavy storm needs to feel more like a heavy storm. Like, you can keep the same amount of, like, nightmare and corrupt drifters in the mix. Like, I'd be okay with the same amount of strong enemies that are spawning right now. But why not spawn a whole bunch of deep and regular surface drifters all at once? Oh! Bro, both of us got funky hitboxes. No, you hit hard. Oh, I can see my face right now. That was terrifying. I hear it. I hear an opponent. I hear the click-clacking of its bones. Does it also desire battle? Alright, it's gotta be in the charcoal pit. There's no other place it could be. Time to see what's in here. Nothing. Wow, jack shit and fuck all. That is really nice to know. I hear it, but I don't see it, and that's unsettling. They're here, but where? They're on the farms. Speaking of farms, where am I? Very nice, very nice. Everything else in the other farm's ready. I gotta find these guys. Wait, what if they're underground? They're in the lower sections of the capital itself, and that's why I can't find them. Let's go underground. Alright, let's go to the back rooms and see what's over here. I half expect to be, like, bolted at by a shiver as soon as I enter a room. I don't see shit. What? They've despawned. I don't hear them still moving around, so. If there were enemies, they have likely despawned by now. Will color me disappointed. I was kind of hoping for a battle. 'Twas not meant to be. It happens. Take some jam. No, I shouldn't. All this rot. Oh man. Oh me, oh my. Why don't I make a porridge? My vegetable and grain's pretty low. I don't know where the carrots came from. Who gave me carrots? Someone gave me carrots. And I don't quite remember who. There's something underneath the water that keeps making that screeching noise, and I'm willing to bet it's a dolphin. I need to find it. It's here somewhere. Well, I can do anything to a dolphin. I just want to see it. We saw some turtles as well. I haven't seen any of the bigger ones, but we have seen some turtles and the very scary cows. Yeah, it sounds like it's over here. It moves around at Mach fuck, and I have steel armor, and I still really feel its hits.
You applied holes?
Yeah, it basically hits like a bear and moves like a deer. Sounds like it's like directly below me. It's either a bird or it's a sea creature. Make a noise again. I don't want to see what's making this noise. If it's not a sea creature, then it's... Yep, it's something on land. Which means something is in our creature pit.
Go.
No way the foxes are making that noise. I've not heard the noise. Yeah, it sounds like it's the foxes. Odd noise for them to make. I don't know why you're screaming at me, but okay. Oh wait, I gotta grab my meal. Food, glorious food. Think. Bunk. There we go. Oh, I gave away my solder iron. Soldering iron, however the fuck you say it. I need a copper chisel. What the fuck? I am going to. I'm fucking waiting for this to heat up. I want to go gather more metal. I want to go hoard metal. Lots and lots of metal. While that's going on, let's measure out the silver. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Great. Fantastic even. 15 silver ingots. That has successfully paid back the initial resource cost. Then 4 gold ingots. On top of me turning all the remaining 10 bronze into coins. Yeah, brother. Oh! 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 Chisels are not that bad to make. Well, there are a lot of items I need to stock up on. And there's just a lot of goods that are made on a as-needed basis. After I finish going on my copper expedition to beef up my metal supplies, soldering iron. Okay. After I've beefed up my metal supplies, mostly for manufacturing purposes, there's a lot of shit I'm gonna make. Beautiful. Firstly, ew, get that out of my inventory. Sealed. This random block out of my inventory. Ooh. Just random silver. Oh, 16 ingots of silver. Oh, 17 ingots of silver. Bruh, it just keeps getting better. I don't know why all this is in my boat. I gotta empty this out. I will deal with that one later. Oh. I will pretend like I didn't see that. Alright, let's dump this blue clay. That'll be the easiest thing for me to get rid of. I got all that stuff memorized where it goes. There's so many items in this game that I have to make a concerted effort to remember where I've organized everything. Granted, everyone else in the group is about as OCD as I am about keeping things a certain way. I mean, there are times where it's just like, man, I don't feel like doing that anymore, and we just kind of throw stuff wherever. That's what that big room is for, with all the big chests in it. That's the mostly supposed to be the dump room. The bulk room is what I'm currently working on, where I've been minting the coins. That's the bulk room. I just don't have nearly enough copper and bronze to upgrade it to the point that it would be worth replacing all of those crates. Some things just are not worth the effort in this game. I'm thinking in my head right now, I'm trying to do some mental calculations. I think it'd be like damn near 200, 300 copper. It'd be many times as much as what we have now. I'll tell you that. Let's go see how Golden Hills is doing. Nice. Alright, so a little ways below Beehive Island, there's going to be some deserts. These have mostly been untouched, and considering the fact we found fucking gold on the surface, these areas are pretty worth it, pretty valuable. Such a beautiful sediment every time I pass it. Now that I'm beneath it, we're gonna make our way to the desert. This is also where I found the blue clay. If I'm not mistaken, operations in this region have been light. So light that the ice from last winter still hasn't had enough time to completely thaw, because it has to be rendered in for it to disappear. So this place will still have a bit of ice for, I guess, until I leave. That'll probably be about when most of the ice will basically be completely gone. I usually don't touch these areas because it's so close to another settlement. I don't want to compete with my main settlements for resources. Yesterday we had 5, 6 people on. No, slow down, buddy. And I have immediately found some of what I'm looking for. It's medium. It's not bad. You always want to make sure you uncover the vein if it's right on the surface. Makes life easier. Then to start digging. I'm hoping it goes deeper. I didn't bring a pro pick. Oh, okay. Thanks for the jump scare, buddy. You're dismissed now. You didn't scare me that time. But could you kindly fuck off? I might be lucky and have a spare one on the boat. If not, I may have to either borrow one from the settlement or go back to base. Either one sounds appealing, if I'm being real. Damn it. Of all the times to forget a fucking pro pick, dude. That's fucking tragic. On the bright side, this is a desert. There's going to be lots of rocks on the ground and lots of surface copper. And maybe, if I'm lucky, surface tin. Maybe even some surface gold. I don't remember if it was right before I ended the stream or right after I ended the stream. I do remember at a certain point, going over to it. No, it was right after the stream. I went over to where the guys were, which is a little way south. If you look at the box site, it's the orange you see on the map. It's orange you see on the mini map, the box site area. We went down there, and fucking Brens got murked by a bear. So I came down there to help him out. And right next to, I think it was Slime's boat, was a native gold chunk. Like an orbit on the ground. Not gonna lie, kind of shocked the shit out of me. Dug right underneath it and found 4 ingots worth of gold. Which is the most amount of gold I've ever found in one sitting. Ever. You really don't find that much gold. Silver? Psh, I got 15 ingots ready to cook up. No problem. But gold is always a different story. I don't know why it's so much more rare than silver is, in terms of the generation. I mean, I don't mind, it keeps the economy simple. Gold, silver, electrum, black bronze. I do like the simpler side of the economy. Oh, this is going to be a deeper one. Oh my god. It's granite though. Granite's really forgiving. There's a tree right over here. This is what I came to the desert to do. Why is this place so unstable? Temporally speaking. Time to cut you down, buddy. Another benefit of being over here, it's nice. Open. If a bear decides it wants to attempt to make a snack out of me, I make a snack out of it. The hunter thus becomes the hunted. Although I really don't like fucking with the bears, so I'll leave it alone if I can. If I can get away with it. Now, if the bear decides it doesn't like me, well, I guess we gotta tussle. Alright, time to follow, time to observe at least a few OSHA safety codes. Cave-ins really suck. And I'm in the perfect spot to get squished. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Makes sense, bro. This is huge. So much. If I go home with a few stacks of copper ore, my copper supply should be set. The amount of mining I need to do, though, will be proportional to the amount of people that are online. I mean, I used 18 copper ingots yesterday. And a good... probably... I know I used all of the 10 bronze. Made some copper... I mean, made some 10 bronze. And used a good chunk of that. People gotta maintain their armor. Holy shit, there's 2 deposits just right here side by side. You always want to outline it and then fill it in. I'm gonna assume this area too. This is probably about the size of it. If we're unlucky. If we're lucky, this is a big one. I usually don't like digging up the whole thing down like this, because if it turns out to be a deep deposit, it's going to be a bit of a pain. But I don't feel like dealing with that much gravel. I'm also a firm believer that people are a lot less likely to mess around in an area in which you've already seen activity in. Interesting. This is a pretty big one. Whew. We love gathering extra metal. The only issue is it's poor copper. It's poor. Going though. Already at 41. This is the first ore deposit that I've mined, so. Okay, but did you have to sing a whole verse? he says. He's almost crying about it. My bad, bro. I'll feed you better. Oh! Gets me every time. Going away from that one. Scary. Next. What's my luck look like now? I need copper. Copper, 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 copper. It's not that big.
Not that bad.
But as we continue sweeping across this desert, the goal is to get my whole inventory full of copper. And also give away the extra sand and gravel that I dig up. So I won't throw it away, because I have players that want to buy this. Weirdly enough. So you're buried underneath a giant wall of cracked granite. Great! This is a horrifically unstable place. Both in terms of the rock stability, since, you know, half of it's cracked, and temporally as well. Perfect. This one was pretty deep though. Anything else cool? I think I may have cleared at least this spot completely. You won't find as much in the hills. Oh. Wow. That's neat. Hey, big fella. Come over here and give me a kiss. Nah. Y'all decided you wanted smoke. I'm here. And there's an awful lot of you. Why are you punishing me for exploring caves? I care not about your corpses, however. I care only for the potential adventure that lies ahead. Oh my. Oh my. Don't jump at me like that. Man, y'all really suck. Maybe I suck, you know, I'm the suck master. Okay, big whoop. I stumbled into a locust nest. Now, where are they coming from? First, I'll check in here. Oh. Well, that might explain it. Well, this is mildly confusing, but I'll figure it out. Oh, you know, none of this really looks useful. Just a few things. Nor is it where the locusts were coming from. So that's the way from whence we came. Locusts are likely that direction. So let's check this place. Yeah, no, I'm not going up all that. Where could they have possibly came from? Yeah, no, you're not that scary, buddy. Nothing. Where did the locusts come from? Not only that, they were spawning on the floor. They were spawning on the floor. Go away. Go away, I'm busy. I'm looking for unstable floor that could indicate that there is a tunnel. I'm not seeing anything. I might as well just get out of here. I'm wasting time. I was hoping to find something cool since the locusts were spawning. Like, oh, yippee, locust den. But no, it's just a lot of drifters and disappointment. That's fine, though. I have copper to dig anyway. Cave diving is always fun, though. You never know what you're gonna find, never know what you're gonna encounter. And hell, everything I found, like ruins-wise, is pretty cool. Okay, so I did dig that deposit up. Leave that there just to mess with someone. And I'm gonna bebop around. Look for tunnels and more copper. The next project is going to be setting up the bulk storage for like more valuable items. I feel like it's a bit too much effort to reorganize all the crates we got. There's just so many of them. And they're already set up a certain way. Not only that, once I start it, I will feel obligated to have all of them be the same upgrade tier, and all of them be about the same size. Which is going to be an astronomical amount of copper, bronze, and iron. Excuse me. Something tells me my friends are going to need more copper. And because they're constantly digging for it, I might as well provide. Two stacks of medium. That's a lot. I got like 30-40 ingots worth on me right now, if not more. If I had a pro pick, I'd prospect all the squirts, see what's in it. Are you fucking kidding? Beautiful. Here's a quick pro tip when you're mining for silver and gold. They like to spawn in clumps. But it's unusual to find more than 1 or 2 blocks like attached to each other. The vast majority of the time when you're mining for silver and gold, they'll spawn in like this, with the deposit all spread out. So you gotta dig out a large area around where you initially found it. A lot of the times it does pay off. And since I've dug a few blocks out in each direction, I can reasonably assume there's no silver to grab off the rip. But since this is a silver containing deposit, I'm going to tank some damage. Set up a little marker for this. I'll remember where it's at. No fucking way. Dude. Impressive. And a little bit more silver. This one wasn't as fruitful as the last one, but I won't complain. Every little silver bit counts. Most important to pay attention to the rocks as you run around. Lunchtime. Beautiful. Oh! Keep finding it, bro. Ah! Okay, fuck you. I don't have the mental capacity to deal with that extra stress. I just need more metal. Too much effort. Now I'm getting picky again, because I'm finding good shit. Ice in the middle of a desert in summer. Makes sense. Bear. I'm not gonna mess with you right now. Let's explore mountains. Oh, great mountain, what can you offer me? I hear burbs. Any exposed ore? Desert mountains are nice, though. Desert hills, annoying. Desert mountains, fantastic. Yeah, so see, when you start finding a bunch of quartz, it's a bit harder to tell when it's silver. No, you're not going to ruin my adventure. Be gone. You missed. Good throw, though. Oh, Cassiterite. Oh. one was a little expected. Shit. In a bad spot. At least he was kind enough to announce his presence. Alright, guys. Now here comes to the more stressful parts of the stream. Cave diving in this game is always very profitable, but also very risky. And fall damage in this game is a little bit more punishing than it is in Minecraft. Not to an extent where, you know, you fall 2 extra blocks and you're suddenly dead. This is a rather menacing place to just walk into. Okay, human skulls everywhere. But cave diving is dangerous in a sense of it's gonna really suck when you get knocked down a large pit. First of gears. Lots of them. Oh! Oh! These are useful. No bones. You don't get bones from me. That one. You know, it might be bad juju. I'm gonna pick up the human skull.
I don't think you should do that.
I just did. Because it was in my way. In fact, I'm gonna pick up a second one. Oh.
Actually,
Yeah, I just collected 7 skulls. I don't know what they're used for. Oh, to terrify my opponents. Surely if it could hit me, it would have already done that. I'm more focused on this bountiful cassiterite. Opportunities like that don't come knocking every day. Not to mention the sheer quantity of cassiterite is. Whew. You're terrifying from that angle, buddy. You guys are the threats. This is a completely different tunnel. I'll leave the bodies here as markers. I'll get lost in here, so we'll go back. Now, to get down, to grab, because I'm getting that damn cassiterite. My greed knows no bounds. I will venture to... Yeah, fuck off. You're like a corrupted one. I can do it too. You're not fancy. In fact, you're annoying. Be gone. Oh, that silver. And salt. Peter. Oh, I'm a lucky man. I'm a real lucky man. And it looks like that guy did not want smoke, so he left. Then I have to dig up this salt. Peter. Oh. My philosophy holds true. Now, this is quite the precarious position. If this were to collapse, it's going to launch me straight to the bottom of the pit. If a Bowtorn or something were to fall on me, that would scare the living shit out of me. Oh, that goes much deeper. There might actually be something scary down there if I keep going. But I wanna. But I might not wanna. But I really wanna. It might be really stupid. But I'm not called the intelligence master. Oh! Was that really necessary? No. No. Go, 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 go. Fuck me. I saw like 2 or 3 pairs of red eyes. We do not take chances with saw blade locusts. That's a big open cave, and that was a lot of enemies. We shall not go down there. Huh? Dude, this place got my heart pounding now. Why? Stop! Well, even if I didn't want that opened, I don't get a choice. I hear it, and I'm not dealing with it. This is a very unstable region, which means it's probably dangerous. I probably shouldn't be here by myself. There's a reason why I usually hesitate to go on deep caving expeditions, because they're very profitable, like you just saw with the bountiful cassiterite. Because the deeper you go, the higher the odds you find rich and bountiful ores. But also, the stronger the enemies get. And at the depth that I'm currently at, I'm starting to see some tier 2s. And I wouldn't be surprised if tier 3s spawned down here, considering the Sawblade Locust. The Sawblade Locust is the first sign that you're in a place where you need to be on guard. Because I would say it's like the quintessential dangerous enemy when you're deep underground. Because it looks like the regular locust you saw earlier, but that was... The Sawblade Locust was the pair of red glowing eyes you guys saw in the dark. That is why I ran away so quick and blocked this off. I don't fuck with those. I look at one, I acknowledge its presence, and then I GTFO as quickly as possible. This is definitely a triple red cave on the rating system, which is the highest rating I would give a cave in terms of danger and resources. I don't even think you could safely go down this cave with 3 people, considering the instability of this place. It's not abnormal for your gear to be turning this fast when you're not that deep underground in some places. But considering how fast it was turning, this is not a place I want to stick around in the deeper parts. And I'm just dreading encountering a bell. At least you were nice enough to, like, just kind of put yourself in front of me rather than drop on me like they normally do. I see you, buddy. That's the surface. If I could poke it and make it collapse, that'd be cool. This cave also has multiple entrances and exits to the surface. Triple red cave for sure. It's It's intricate, confusing. Full of resources, though. I almost fucked up big time. And when idiots like me get into caves like this, it is comically easy for me to die. Or just get lost. But I've not traveled so far into the cave that I need to make an emergency exit. I'm only about 100 or so blocks from the entrance. I'm probably about 20 or so blocks below sea level. This area is a little bit more stable. So I think the amount of enemies that spawn in are linked to rift activity, and how temporally stable the ground you're standing on is. Yeah, because as soon as I walk over here, it starts turning real fast. But this was also the spot I was at earlier. So these are connected. So I won't find much going this way. You can hear the little pond above me. Hey, big guy. Let me touch you. I'm gonna touch you. Bink. Bonk. You're done, buddy. You made my stomach drop for like 2 seconds. You're done, pal. Well, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, so it should be bright. Bright and early. I'm starving. I'll be fine. I have the power of God and anime on my side. Every meal I consume fixes my vegetable and grain stat. I see you. Can you fuck off? I'm eating here. Three servings, 9 days. I'm good. 2 crocs completely full, which would be 16 servings. Would not be bad for long-term expeditions. I mean, we have enough animals and fat now that if I wanted to do something like that with clay crocs, I could. But I mean, consider the more cool shit. Consider the cost, though. Damn.
What's up? Be careful.
Love you. Sorry, my brother is heading out. Fucking fantastic expedition, I'd say. Now, what are you used? Yeah, I don't like the vertical pits. It seems like when you turn up the upheaval rating, there's a lot of pits that generate that just go straight down. It is both cool, frustrating, and terrifying. I can't tell you how many times I've stumbled into a hole like that and taken a fuck ton of damage that I probably shouldn't have if I was, you know, paying attention. I don't die that often to animals or drifters or anything like that because, you know, I obviously run away if I think I'm gonna die. You gotta be a little bit smart about it if you're gonna fight stuff all the time. Yeah, like these, bro, I don't like going down those tunnels. They get ugly really fast. So usually you have one of 3 outcomes. It's a vertical tunnel that just goes vertical and then it ends. That's it. It's just a vertical tunnel down. Then you have the second kind of vertical tunnel where it keeps going until it hits a cave system. Okay. 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 What the fuck? That's twice in a row I found the exact same kind of ruin. Don't do that to me, game. Is it necessary to scare the shit out of me every 2 seconds? I don't feel like digging to get to a new cave. My inventory's full though, which I didn't expect. I thought it would take a lot longer than that to fill it up. What? I don't know where I took that out of. I'd say though, with the amount of everything I found, this is probably pretty worth it. And this place needs to be prospected for sure. It's time to make my way back. Oh. Goofy all moment. Quartz, quartz, quartz. What was that? Where's my bow? Where's my bow? Where's my bow? Where's the boat, brother? My inventory is full. My inventory. Yes. Successful resource run. Alright, babe. For the first time, observe 27 bountiful. Who joins me?
Hello. I decided, to jump in for a bit to see what you're doing.
Kiwi!
No.
Bountiful what?
Game Nader!
Okay,
Yes.
I have mined 27 rich, bountiful chunks of cassiterite.
That's good.
I found more silver, and I have and I have multiple stacks of copper ore.
Good. See.
The ice still isn't completely gone. Alright, this is kind of maddening.
Should I give as the good gift? I could probably get away with it.
Ah, fuck it. I'll figure it out. I don't know, how the hell did I even get in here to begin with? And now a piece of ice has me hung. Okay, this ice is not gonna regenerate for a while. Go the fuck away!
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to ask your opinion about.
Aww.
It's not vintage story related though, unfortunately.
Aww, if it's personal information, I wouldn't say it on the stream.
Oh no, I'm making a mod in Arma, like your opinion.
Oh, okay, okay. Let's hear it.
So I make a faction that has I made them for different environments. So I've made Pacific. I've made now making Arctic units. The practically that nation is in the Project Wingman universe,
Mm-hmm.
and it expands over lots of different territories. So they have the nations that
Game Nader. By the way, do you want human skulls?
That sounds so
No.
Well,
Who the fuck starts the conversation like?
I have 8 pristine human skulls right here for you.
Okay, and what do I do with them?
Put them on a stick.
I have metal parts, the ones you put in machines if you want them.
Bro, I found 2 tin ingots and a brass ingot.
You know what? I may need to buy some stuff. By the way.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna bring you a fuck ton of clothes. And for a discount, I'll let you keep some of the clothing you repair to sell to players.
Okay, give me. Like,
Also, how would you like to get an actual like clothing vendor set up near your house?
what do you mean by clothing vendor? Like
So people don't have to go
store?
into your house. Yeah, like building a storefront near your house.
Oh. Give me like a. You.
Or we could talk to Jay about having the trade post essentially be your unofficial store. I don't know though, that depends.
I could make like I could make like a how it's called.
I mean, there's enough room on the dock, you could make a small vendor.
Yeah. Give me a second. I'm like. Put it. Oh, I have a crimson maple. I probably cut something and I got that.
It's our national tree, so be careful with it.
Oh. Can I plant it outside the crimson maple bit that's like on the porch? And before you ask, no, I did not hurt the crimson maples. I don't have a death sentence.
I'm not gonna mess with you over the crimson maples.
Also, I could though trim it a bit because it does go in the staircase. I could trim it like one block. What the fuck is that? It was like, it sounded like a Wookiee.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Probably some kind of animal.
Oh yeah. We had 2 eggs of the Moan. We have 2 eggs of the Moan. They're considered mobs, so if you want to collect the egg, you have to kill them. I'll be brutally executed if I do so, though. Not by you, by the animals, but probably by you.
Yeah, please don't kill the Moa. What did the Moa do to you?
No,
I
mean
like
the
the
eggs.
Moa. One and a half.
Oh yeah.
4.
I
Hold
got
on,
my
hold
hands
on.
on a stack and 16 of compost from the rot I put
6.
near the mayor house. You want it? Also, we had some geese recently walking around. I don't know where they are. I don't know what. Oh.
Oh,
no,
damn. I got 9 stacks of copper nuggies.
Oh, I got like 3 from sluicing. 2 from sluicing.
Stacks?
Yeah, 2 stacks of 128.
How long did it take you to do that?
It took me 4 to 5 stacks of gravel.
No.
So it's still the same, like, it's still the same, like, output. It's just that you don't need to, like, manually spend a good, like, real life hour just panning.
Yeah, but I need sand.
We could go just to the lands on the south where we collected your sand. The bauxite.
Oh yeah, you got that bauxite?
Yeah, I left it in the other guy's, like, boat. Didn't he give it to you?
No. Y'all are assholes to me.
I'm not. I disconnected because it was late. It was like 1 a.m. Your complaints to another person, not me.
Alright, how much silver ingots can I currently make?
Oh yeah, do you want any compost, by the way? Because you were looking for rot, and that means you were looking for compost. Because rot doesn't have any... you know, other purpose.
Yeah, I mean, basically. Oh,
Billy
dude,
Joe.
this is great. Dude, I don't think you understand. This is fucking great.
If you want, I can sell you some metals, but I'm going to melt to make metal.
Sell me metal? I'm the metal dealer, dog.
I need 5 liters of copper.
5 liters of copper?
You know, that wouldn't be much, surprisingly.
It's an interesting order.
Nah. So
So I got
I think it's
20 silver.
Oh, that hurt.
Silver coins will be a lot easier for me to make.
so what, they will be more worthless than the others.
No. I kind of winced at the amount of silver I had to use for this.
Now the tiny coin.
Yeah, but I still need 2 silver
Baby
ingots.
Noah. Okay, don't approach the baby moth. The parent will try to kill you. The parent almost killed me. And because the moa was like hidden by like the corner, and it was the corner where like the staircase, the ladder is. So the parent saw me. He was like, so now I need to eat because I'm killing.
So how does this sound? 1 flax fiber for 1 10 bronze coin. 4 10 bronze coins. 4 flax twine. And 16 10 bronze coins for linen.
And what if I can get you a sewing kit? How much is that?
Well, since only you can make it, I would say they'd be worth probably anywhere between. It's really up to you. It's up to you. If you want to be cheap, 10. If you want to make a profit, probably like 16 to 20.
Okay, question.
That's
Would
if
you
you're
be
buying it.
interested- Yeah. Would you be interested in a tuning cylinder?
Maybe.
It's
I
the,
gotta finish
filtered
smelting my
powder.
metals.
It's the yellow one. It's the yellow tuning cylinder.
Do you have armor?
No. You told me I'm gonna get you lamella. You never bloody did.
So I gotta make some more lamellae.
Did you break the molds? I said you like 10 molds.
No, I still have them.
Because I'm dying from getting stoned 90% of the time through my door. Don't like it. Oh, I have to go soon. Shit. A friend of mine is doing D&D and I was waiting for him to get on.
I can probably make you a set of lamellae.
Yeah. Okay, how much would you charge for like iron? Because I know you have an abundance of iron. Like, you know, a hoe, an axe, a falx, and a shovel, and practically a full kit. Tell me there's a kit.
Alright, so what?
A full kit of iron tools. Which means iron axe, iron hoe, iron saw,
You want an axe, a hoe, and a saw?
iron chisel, iron hammer, iron scythe, iron shears, iron shovel, and iron pickaxe.
Oh.
How much?
Hmm.
Ooh, lapis.
20 silver.
20 silver.
20 silver, 4 gold. But
So it's either 20 silver or 4 gold, right?
yeah, but I'm not gonna do any pre-orders at the moment. That's probably what I would charge.
Just tell me when you are able to do.
When I finish
Stuff.
processing this metal, let me start pumping out some iron tools. And I need to make some bismuth bronze lamellar.
Oh yeah, my question is this. So, in the Arma thing, my nation, that like nation is like a set of nations. They get like a union type thing, and there are nations where like the Middle East are, or nations where like parts of Russia are. In that world, Russia doesn't. So I thought like different guns in different environments, which went well. Actually, fucking need to go get the door.
That should be all of that together. For lamellar. Oh. Okay. I guess I should put up all this granite. The fuck? Weird. There's a decent amount of space. So many ingots. Perfect. Beautiful. I profited that I have. And I've gathered more of it. The only thing I really need to get a better supply of is gold. The only thing I don't like is once you get above like 10 ingots, it takes a hot minute for the stuff to smelt. It's coming along quite nicely. I just wanted to show you guys this. I guess I'll hop off since this is really all I'm doing for the next like hour or so. Thank you all for stopping by for today's stream. Now your boy's gonna be hopping off. Like, stream, sure, drop a follow and join the Succ Squad.